Hello, hello. Seeing if anybody is out there. I wanted to do a quick makeup tutorial. I'll just go ahead and get started and you guys can always watch the replay. So I am going to be using the Flawless 4 again. As you guys know, this is this month's special that I keep advertising and advertising. And if you get the special for $99, you get to add on an item to get free shipping. So it saves you an additional $5.50. And you could, I suggest that you add on an item such as a liner, any kind of lip liner, eyeliner, lip gloss, or any kind of tool. So definitely do that so you can save on shipping. As it is, you're saving $40 because you're practically getting an item free. I'm just dabbing. You could either dab it on your brush, or you can dab it on your skin. You don't need a whole lot. And then just blend away. Not in your hair, of course. Although, it'd probably save me a trip to the hairdresser. Getting my hair done this week, though. Those glitters keep coming in. I just, I wanted to wish you a happy Easter just in case I don't see you tomorrow. I am putting the foundation over my face, but I'm avoiding the eye area. So to even up my skin. Hi, Gabriel. This light, when I do the camera, it shows up perfectly, but then when I do the video, it shows out too washed up. So let me just move it around a little bit. I'm going to put the curtains down. Give me 1 second. See if that helps. Yes, a little bit better. Would you say? So I just did the foundation, even up my skin tone, and then we'll do the concealer. I'm going to do the concealer last because I want to do my eyes and my brows. I'm not sure if this video is going to replay because my husband got a new toy and he is just playing with the music like crazy. And I know Facebook doesn't allow music. It's so hard to get music going. So I'm doing my brows and I'm using the palette. This palette is super fun. I'm using the lighter shade here. And then just dabbing across my natural line. Just short strokes. Hi, Julia. Thank you for watching. I hope you like my videos. So just following my natural arch and filling things in. And then I'm going, you could either use the white or the pink for this part. I'm using, oh, maybe I'll use the pink since I'm always using the white. So I'm just kind of what we call correcting the natural line. I want to say this is a corrector. So just go right underneath your brow. It's going to clean up any residue from the shadow, although there's not much, but it'll really straighten that line. And then you can go from the top as well. I wanted to show you how natural this color is using the pink. It's very sheer. So it just kind of gives your brow an even, natural look. And you see how it's kind of sticking up right here? We're going to fix that with this little wax. It's like a lightweight wax. And we're just going to dab and sweep. Look how it doesn't even move the color of the shadow from the brows. Again, this is a shadow, nice and natural. Makes it look nice and natural. So there's my brows. So moving on to my shadow, I think I'll do palette 1. I'm going to do palette 1, which looks like this. Beautiful browns. Beautiful browns. Nice natural colors. You have some shimmers. You have some matte colors. And you have some glitters. So this is like a shimmer. This is like a glitter. And this is like a matte. And you have anywhere from cream color to a dark color. So before I do my shadow, I like to do a splurge as a base. So this is color Victorious. It's like a cream beige maybe, and it's called Victorious. I use my cream shadow brush, and when I get this, I just kind of dab it in there. See that? And then I'm just gonna, you don't want to go like this, but you just kind of want to dab it on your eyes, like so. So you do like a dabbing motion. Because it's a cream foundation, not a cream foundation, but a cream powder. It's cream to powder. So just kind of dab. I like that even if you have dark lids, you can wear a lighter color. And it just evens out your lid color. So I use this as a base. Love it, love it, love it. So you saw that I can dab it. It comes in this little jar. These are normally $22. And a little goes a long way. So while that's setting, so I got my base, my eyebrows. I'm going to use the concealer and I'm just going to set it there. I'm not going to move it around. I'm just going to set it there. So just a few little drops. So just a few little dabs. I know I have my little spot, but I'm going to show you another trick with that later. And I'm going to do a few drops right here because we're going to highlight this part. and right here. I'm gonna bring out this chin a little bit. And maybe my nose. I'm gonna have a ball on my nose. So when you highlight, you want to bring forward. You want to bring things out. Normally my eyes are puffy, but today they're not. So I'm just going to leave that there, let it warm up to my skin. I know it looks a little ridiculous, but don't worry. I'm not going to leave it there all day. Alright, continue with the eyes. So we're going to use palette number 1. Palette number 1. Let's see, let me get my brushes. And I still have a special going with, you buy any 3 eye pigments and you get this brush cleaner for free, or if you buy a palette. So I got my brushes here that I'll be using. Also my shadow brush. I'll be using those. And this is just a real easy tutorial on eyeshadows. So I'm going to get the lightest color, which is Elated, and I'm going to put it all along my brow bone. Brow bone. And then I am going to get my angled brush, and I am going to use the color Chipper, which is this one right here. And I'm going to basically put it all on here. So what we're doing is we're going from lightest to darkest. So Chipper. I don't know why, but one of my eyes always comes out darker than the other. It could be just the way my eyes are shaped, and sometimes it just appears darker just because it has a little shadow on it, maybe, I don't know. So there is Chipper. We're gonna blend out later. You see how this one always looks darker than this one. Let's add a little bit more Chipper, see if we can even it out. So we'll blend it out later. I'm just gonna place color for now. So the way this works is you just kind of rub this around here and you have a clean brush. Clean brush. That's how those work. So if you order any 3 pigments or a palette, I think I only have 1 or 2 of these left. So it's only while supplies last. Okay, now I am going to get this brush. What is this brush called? Crease brush. And I am going to use the color Forthright. Forthright, which is this one right here. And I'm going to just kind of dot it on my crease. I have to I have to make a crease because I don't really have much of a crease. Everybody thinks I'm Asian because I don't have much of a crease. So I have to make my crease. And I'm just doing a line like from here to the middle of my eye. See how it just kind of, because darkness sinks in, so darkness sinks in and white comes out. So if I'm pushing this out and this in, it kind of gives me a natural crease. So since I have some darkness on here, I'm going to go ahead and bring it under my eye. Like so. So just add a little bit of shadow here and here. And next I'm going to show you how we can use our palette as a liner. So if you have, where's my liner shader brush? Here it is. If you have this, what you can do is with your primer, you could either use rose water on it or primer. And I am going to dip it in my primer. It's kind of wet, so I'm going to dab it on a top. And then I'm going to get Forthright again, which is this one right here. And I am going to get Forthright and dip it in there. Okay. So it's officially it's kind of wet. And then I'm just going to do a little bit of a wing. So can you see that? Get some more of my primer that I left on the top. Dip it in again and do this eye. So a little bit of a wing there. So liner, instant liner. All right, so now let's just blend everything out. Oh wait, I forgot to put I'm going to use Swanky, which is this one right here, to highlight on my lid. So if you wanted to put, for me, I like doing shiny colors. And when I do shiny colors, I like them to be heavy. I like to bring the shine out. So many times I use a damp brush to bring that shine out. When we use a damp brush, it lasts longer. It doesn't crease. Well, the shadows don't crease anyway, but it does last longer and very nice. So now I'm just going to kind of blend out all these lines just by using a back and forth motion and blending things out. Can you see that? And I'm just wiping my brush out, getting rid of these lines. I'm not really putting a lot of pressure here. I'm just resting my finger. The further away your hand is from the brush, the lighter the motion, so that you don't put too much pressure on your eyes. We're not really taking color off, we're just blending. How does that look? Easy peasy, right? Okay, so now let's finish our foundation up. This is a foundation brush. Look at that. Isn't that nice? You never want to just put your concealer in one spot. You just kind of want to blend it around and kind of make like a V. So here and here, okay? So I'm going to add natural light to here. Gonna bring this chin up, and I'm gonna put a little bit here in my Cupid's bow. Where did my dark circles go? Ta-da! All right, do you have one of these brushes? Just kind of blend that line down. Who is with me still? Okay, so for my blush, I think normally I like to use our Beachfront bronzer, or lately I've been using, this is a sample size, but it's Sweet blush. So we'll use some sweetness. We'll add some sweetness to me. And it's a pigment, it's a mineral pigment. And you can just tap a little bit in there, and can you see that color? Looks scary, huh? Looks scary, but not scary at all. Because you're always blending. I forgot to cover that spot up with concealer. There you go. So this little brush comes in handy. It's a nice blender brush. So, see, it's not so overpowering, right? This sweet blush. And next is liner. For the liner, I'm going to use Posh. This is a perfect add-on item to get the special. What I like doing is lining my lips, filling them in, with this color. See, I have some in the middle. Well, I'm going to use a different color for that. I am going to use Pouty. So let me sharpen it a little bit. So with Pouty, you want to, when you use this sharpener, this is another good add-on item. It is $7.50, and it has like two little cases on both to catch your shavings. And it also has a little tiny brush or a pick to get anything out that gets stuck in your little cutter thing. And then I'm just going to fill this in. With Pouty. These are wonderful. It'll stay. When you take a drink, you're not going to see the color all over your drink. Really nice. After that, I'm going to put there. When it's already drying, I can feel it already. So, I left my bonbons. It's like a lip balm over there, so I love to use that over my liners. But it has to sit a little bit so that you don't get, so it doesn't come off. So you have to let it set for probably about a minute or two. So that's that. Next I'm going to do, can you guess what I'm going to do? The last step is this. So our liners are a good add-on item if you buy this month's special. These are 15. So you're basically going to get it for 10. $9.50. You'll get it for $9.50 if you add this on. Because shipping is $5.50. So you're going to pay $9 more, and at least you'll get something that you like. Or you can add this on. This is $7.50, so you're going to pay $2 more, and you'll get, to get the free shipping. You pay $2 more and you get this. So I really suggest that if you add on an item, to add on an item so that you don't pay shipping and you get a product that you're going to use. So this is our 3D mascara. So you want to put a light coat of this on, and then your fibers. With your fibers, I like to roll it on here because I don't want a lot of fibers on my eyelashes. So just kind of roll it on, push those fibers on there, and then just do it on the ends of your lashes. Don't go too close to your eyelid. So for me, since I have short lashes, it gives me thickness, fullness. I'm going to let that sit for a little bit, and I'm going to do the other eye. My husband's really having fun with that music. The new toy he bought, it's a sound bar. normally don't like to play music because Facebook knocks you off. It doesn't let you repost your video. So again, for the fibers, you just kind of want to roll it on your hand. And just do the tips. You just want to do a light coat. I wear contacts and I haven't not once got fibers in my contacts. If anybody has any questions, you can definitely ask. Send me a message if you're embarrassed. But it wouldn't surprise me if your question, everybody was wondering the same thing. And then you can put a little bit on the bottom too. I always stab myself on the bottom. And there we go. We are all done. All done. Does anybody have any questions? The mascara is nice. You do gel, fiber gel, and it lasts until you take it off. I don't even have any down here. Although sometimes the fibers do fall when you're putting it on, but just dust it off. I am going to go into the restroom and do the blow dryer trick to curl my eyelashes, and then I'll be posting after photos. Look at how the highlight worked. Look at how the highlight worked under my eyes. And right here, my nose and my chin. I forgot this spot. It just has foundation on there and I forgot that spot. Alright, well you guys have a nice Easter. In case, I'm sure you'll see me on Facebook because I always like to post pictures and motivational, inspirational quotes and chats and all that. So I'll talk to you soon, and thank you very much for watching. If you have any questions about any of the products I use, I'd love to answer any questions. If you want to place an order, message me and I can send you a link. And have a great day. Bye.